Hello and welcome back to Mr. Seal. Today we are learning to use the TinkerCAD, and in this tutorial I will show you how to make an actual useful part in it, and it will give you all the necessary basic skills for you to go and explore. So let's begin. First, I will select this block and I will shrink it in size to 5 millimeters. You can also change the size right here. And I will expand it. I will expand it for 50 by 50. Here we go, we get a good size. And then I will use this cylinder tool, which I will center by selecting both object and using this tool right here. Great. Now here is a group tool, which basically unites it and puts the holes through it. Great. So now I will also use another cylinder here, and I will make it longer, elongate it to 40 millimeters. Great. And I will also click Shift, select both of them, and make sure that they are aligned. Now I will increase its size to a 20 by 20, 25 by 25. And why did I do it? I did it so I can, inside of it, I can basically draw, Command Z. I will basically take another cylinder, subtract it, and the holes will fit. Align them again. Great. And group. Now it's one part. Alright, let's take another cylinder, put it on top, and increase it. And we will increase it to the point that we will go and cut it through the whole part. Great. Now again, Shift, double select, make sure you align them, and again, group. As you can see, we have a see-through hole. Now, we will use this cylinder on this plane, and we will shrink it to 5 by 5. We go ahead and try looking at it. Now we see that those both parts aligned. We go and we move it inward a little bit by 5 by 5. Great. Now click OK, move it downward, copy it, and group it when you select both parts. Great. Now since we copied it before, we have multiple of them right here. Again, move it here, then move it so we can see 5 by 5 forming. Great. Move it downward, group, after selecting both of the parts. Awesome. Now what we basically do, we will repeat the process multiple times. Again, move it to the corner and select it, and select again. Move it to the 5 by 5. Again, move it down, select two parts, group it. And the final. Input another one, move it to the corner, and as you might notice, why do I move it to the corners? So I can easily reset the measurements that we can see right now, and all of them are on the same distance away from the corner. So again, move down, select two parts, group. So now what we made something like an exhaust adapter, so you can go ahead and utilize it for your needs. Alright, here was our basic introduction to the TinkerCAD, where you learn that you can go grab the tools like the blocks here, you can go ahead, subtract the parts, you can group them, you can measure stuff, and you can make useful parts with it. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe.